Hey folks, it's Dave here, and I got my completely oversized hat on tonight as I try to dress up for the occasion of this game between the Boston Bruins and the 1974-75 Kansas City Scouts. Let me just make sure I'm up and rolling, and I am, so I got these sounds going. That's what I like to hear. Doing a little live broadcast, and it's been a while since I did one of my games here in the 1974 season. I think the last time I did it, myself and Ron Juckett were tag teaming on this one. It was a Boston-Montreal game that Montreal actually defeated Boston. Again, if you remember, in this season here, I did sign three top Russians to the Boston Bruins here in 74. We had in net, we had Tretiak, and then Karlamov and Mikhailov are playing alongside of Esposito. So we've signed three top Russians to the team. And right now, Boston is 25-1. So we have 5 losses. So we are not undefeated. We are not stomping, or we've lost to Montreal twice. So that's where we stand right now. But tonight, I got a nice, easy game, I hope. We're taking on the expansion Kansas City Scouts. We're in Kansas City tonight. The Scouts are 1-19-6. Yeah, so in 26 games, they've only won one of them. So I'm kind of hoping tonight it's a nice, easy, smashing win for the Bruins right now on the road, especially after everything that's gone on in the Stanley Cup. You know, Chara getting hurt and the whole bit, and we're 2-2. So if you're watching this on tape delay, Game 5 is tomorrow night. So this is June 5th of 2019. So anyway, so we're going to get going here. Hopefully we'll have a somewhat of a good game tonight. Hopefully we won't have another upset like we had earlier in St. Louis. Yeah, how was that for karma? 1974 season, Boston played in St. Louis, and they lost here in my replay here. So that was not good karma. So they're playing the Scouts tonight. The Scouts, 1 win in 26 tries, but they are here at the Kemper Arena in Kansas City. So let's get going here. Balanced attack right off the draw. Esposito up against Hudson. And it's won easily by Esposito, and Boston moves into the zone. Karlamov to Mikhailov for the shot. That goes wide of Place. And the net in Kansas City picks it up. They move it up now to center, but they lose it, and it's picked up by Vatney. Let me get the ticker on here, see what's going on tonight. So we have Montreal in Minnesota, St. Louis at the Islanders. Collins scoring, put St. Louis up 2-0 already in that one. So Boston has it now. It's Vadney up to Karlamov. To Esposito. They play tic-tac-toe back to with a shot tipped in front by Mikhailov. And that went wide. Bruins pressing here early stages of this one. Karlamov in the corner now. He's just going to go back to the point to Orr if he can get it to him. Orr tees this one up. Shot saved by Place. Off the shoulder, and that stung the Kansas City goaltender. And we expect him to see a lot of shots tonight. Now it's Nole over to Hudson. Now to Simon with a shot. A score! Oh, man. Nole ripped that one in. 1 shot, 1 goal on Gilbert.
Kansas City goal scored by number 17, Simon Nollet, his 6th of the season, assisted by number 11, Dave Hudson, and by number 25, Randy Rhoda. Time of the goal 1 minute 14 seconds.
Wow, Kansas City shocking the Bruins here. I do need to check this translation. I think it's Nole. It's not Nolet. Let me just change that right here.
Nollet.
I think it's Nole. Try that.
Nole.
Oh, how about Nole?
Nole.
Yeah, let's go that. I think that's how it's pronounced, so we're going to go Nole if that ever comes up again. Hopefully it doesn't, but 1 shot on Gilbert, and Gilbert tends to give up that early goal, as does Tretiak. The Boston goaltenders have not been good in the first period, so goal 6 for Nole as he rips this one past Gilbert, and a stunned Bruins bench looks up after 1 minute 14, and they find themselves trailing. So Hodge with a big hit right now as they move it into the neutral zone. I'm going to take off the auto line so I can play this. We're going to go skate it into the zone. Sims has it now to Shepard and Busick. Boston has it now. Dallas Smith. Now, he's not very good at penetration, so let's just take a shot from the point. Dallas Smith. His one-time shot saved by Place. Rebound in front, taken by the Scouts. Crashley has it. It's an awesome hockey name, but he's knocked off the puck by Busick as he got crashed on a play. And Boston has, Michel Place, 2 saves in this one already. So let's dump and go get this one, shall we? Shot around the boards, but it's picked up by the Scouts. Scouts move it up to center now. They lead 1-0 here in Kansas City. Crow 2 of it to Lemieux. Lemieux the shot. Gilbert finally makes the save, and he gets a mock cheer from the fans here at the Kemper Arena. Line 1 coming back out for Boston. Stanfield has scored for Minnesota. They lead the Canadiens 1-0, still 2-0. And Long Island with the Blues and the Islanders as we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. But right now, the game we're concentrating on is here in Kansas City, where the Scouts are up 1-0 at home against the Bruins. Dubed from the point with a shot, and that goes way wide. Mikhailov come out and took away the angle, made him shoot that one wide. Boston going to get aggressive coming out of the zone. Karlamov. It is onside. It's a 3-on-3 to Orr. Orr tees this one up, and Orr shoots this one wide. Kansas City picks it up now in their own zone. Dube had it. He lost it. Now over to Schnell. Over to Boston line. Dube goes in front of the net for a screen. Powers with a shot. Hits Dube in the back of the leg, and Gilbert covers it up. And we'll get a whistle. Line 3 coming out, and defensive 3 for Boston right now. The last time we didn't take one of these teams very seriously, we actually lost. So we're going to try to take it a little more serious tonight. So Lemieux wins that face-off to McElmurray. Back to Lemieux. Nollet, who has the goal, winds up and shoots, looking for another one, and Gilbert stones him this time. Got the blocker on it, loose in front, and it's picked up by Boston. Oh, and I do have my Rocky shirt on. It's not a Scout shirt. I don't have a Scout shirt, but I do have the Scouts hat on. But they became the Rockies, so I'm kind of a mishmash tonight, if you will. So Boston has it. They're going to curl back and start a balanced attack up right now. Edistrand has it. Over to Schmott. Schmott has been red hot for Boston this year. Schmott's in the Kansas City zone, but he lost it. Picked up by the Scouts, and it's going to be
Boston
a penalty.
Penalty to number 11, Andre Savard. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes 29 seconds.
So Savard, a penalty for tripping right now, and Boston has to go on. The penalty kill down by a goal. And Don Cherry is not happy with that whatsoever. A terrible start here for Boston in Kansas City. It is won by Donnie Marcotte, and it's flipped out down to the Kansas City zone. 1:42 to go on the man advantage. You check in the box. There's Andre Savard in the box right now. And here come the Scouts. McElmurray with it. To Paymont. Paymont to Crow 2. Back to Paymont. Paymont lost control, and it's taken by Boston. Dallas Smith with it. Getting a little aggressive now. Over to Marco. Short-handed chance, but it's offside at the Kansas City blue line. So Schmotz and Hodge will come out. We're going to leave the defense line up there. Smith and Sims out there. They seem to be doing a pretty good job, so we're going to try to clear it away right now. Face off and neutral ice. It is won by Powers. Back to Rhoda, who's assisted on that first goal. It's over to Snell, the Powers. McElmurray with a little wrist shot from the point. Knocked away. Dallas Smith blocked that one. Got a skate on it, but it's kept in by the Scouts. Powers has it. Powers with the puck. It's a high shot go. Smith blocked that one as well. So it's a couple of block shots for Boston already. And now Hodge with a big hit on Powers, and he takes control of the puck. We're going to try to get a line change out there. Shepard and Cat, we're going to dump it out. Let's clear it out, and then we'll make our change. With 58 seconds to go, but they can't get it out. It's a big hit by the Scouts. They got the Bruins hemmed in. Roeder in the slot. Shot saved Gilbert. And he'll cover up some sloppy play by Boston there on the penalty kill. And that nearly cost them. They already trailed by a goal. We take a look at the goal here. It was no from Hudson and Roeder. 1:14 into this one, and that's where we stand. Shepard on the draw. He's going to win this one from Hudson. Boston on the penalty kill. Vadney had it, and he flips it out. And controlled by Hudson, though. They didn't get it out. I thought they did. Hudson with a wraparound attempt. Gilbert comes up big right now, and he seems to have settled down since allowing the goal on that first shot of the game. So let's try to clear it out here. 27 seconds to go in the man advantage. Scouts win the face-off. It's Nolay. Nolay back to Burns. Burns shoots this one. That went wide. It might have hit the shin pad of Vadney. And Boston has it with 15 seconds to go in the period. Or fires it all the way down. Now it's down to 6. Time ticking away. So we're going to get line 4 out here as we try to mix up the lines a bit here on the penalty kill. Savad waiting to come out of the box. A shot by Hughes. You'll be able to kick save. Busick trying to get that puck. And
Boston
he can't get it.
to
Burns had it. Teams are at full strength. Burns in the corner. Cuts to the front of the net. Gilbert with a poke check on the wraparound. It goes into the corner now, picked up by Dallas Smith. We just want to clear it out and get a line change if we can. And he flips it all the way down. It goes right in on Place, and he's got to cover up the bouncing puck. So a nice play there by Boston to get the face-off. 13:02 to play in the first period. Thanks for tuning in tonight as we play a little bit of action PC hockey. Back to my 1974 season. It is the Boston Bruins and the Kansas City Scouts. And I just put on my stuff here just for fun. So Shepard on the draw. Let us push forward. It goes into the corner. Crashley had it. Flips it all the way down. Not going to be icing. Boston has it. They're going to start it up right now. Vadnais to Orr. Up to Hodge. Hodge back to Orr. Looks over to Busick. Quick pass to Shepard. Shot save. Place. And he'll freeze that one there. Some quick passing by the Bruins. Got the second line out there right now as they try to tie this game up. Right now it's 8 shots for the Scouts. They scored on their first one, just 4 for Boston. But they have had to kill off a man advantage in this one. Shepard's going to try to win this face-off back. He can't do it. It's won by Lemieux to Giroux to Croteau. Back to Lemieux to Croteau. And Croteau mishandles the puck, and it's picked up by Boston. Or with it to Busick. Busick sends it around the boards. Hodge gets there first. Hodge in the corner to Busick. Now over to Orr. Orr is going to wind up and take this shot, see if he can get it towards the net. One-time shot. That goes way wide of the net. And it's out over the glass and out of play. Faceoff will stay in the Kansas City zone, so that must have hit a scout along the way. And the Bruins going to send out line 1. So Esposito out with the Russians and see what they can do here. Just 4 shots for the Bruins. On the face-off, it is won by Boston. Esposito gets it to Karlamov. Karlamov back to Esposito. He's in the corner. He's got Mikhailov in front. If he can get it to him, pass to Mikhailov. Backhand shot, save, Place. And the Kansas City goaltender's going to freeze that one. So 11:27 to play here in the first period. Still 1-0. Out-of-town scoreboard. LaPointe has scored for Montreal, and they'll tie that one up in Minnesota at 1-1. And DC just joined us in the chat room. Is there a source for rinks with the horizontal style? Yes. Yes, there is. Let me see if I can... you know what I'm going to do? I might have it here. It might mess up my broadcast here. It might be at this website here. sportsreplays.net. Try that out. Okay? That's one place. And also this one here, pcballpark.com. Try those out. Okay? Check out those websites there. I think that's where I found them. There's a lot of them. Some I actually made. There was a blank rink, and if you find the graphics, you can make your own. That's how I made the Russian rink that just said USSR and CCCP and had the hammer and sickle on there. It looks kind of neat, actually. But I've actually made my own rinks in this game. But yeah, so try those 2 websites out right there, and I think that's where you can find some rinks. And I'm hope you're enjoying the game. There's a small learning curve to it. You can set everything to automatic if you want, but I enjoy like changing the lines myself and broadcasting the game and having some fun with it. But yeah, I really do like this game. It is I enjoy playing the actual game. I'm not big on the general manager stuff like that. I like to play the game, and that's what I'm kind of doing right now. But anyway, as you can see, we are losing tonight in Kansas City, 1-0. The first shot of the game went in. Nolay scored from the point on a bad goal on Gilbert. And so now we're going to start up here. Esposito out there, Karlamov and Mikhailov. But Esposito loses the draw. Boston is not having a good night right now. And Kansas City's just going to flip it out. Boston has it now. Try a balanced attack this time. They bring it up over the Kansas City line. Mikhailov with a head of steam. His slap shot, save, Place. And he's going to glove that one. He's going to hang on. So checking my lines. We're still good over here. Boy, I haven't played this in some time. I've been playing a lot of cards and dice hockey, if you can believe it. That's been actually fun, too. Check my channel later on, DC. I just uploaded a cards and dice version, 1971, Stanley Cup Game 7, Montreal, Chicago. I played cards and dice with that, and had a lot of fun with that tonight. Even had a cup presentation. It was kind of neat. So Esposito line stays out there. Esposito's going to win this back, trying to get it to Kharlamov. Over to Mikhailov. The Russians play cast. Now to Esposito. In the middle, he's got Mikhailov if he can get it to him. Esposito to Mikhailov in front shot. Save Place. Esposito looking for the rebound. And none to be had. So Esposito and the Russians getting some scoring chances. Boston up now to 7 shots on net, though. They still trail. Esposito wins this face-off again. They move it around. Esposito in the corner, trying to go to Mikhailov for the best shot. Mikhailov with a shot. Kharlamov tried to tip that one, but Place kicks that one out over to Hughes, and is going to dump it out. So we're going to make a quick line change here. Let's get the Cashman line out, and with Orr and Vadnais. So let's go. Breaking it out of the zone after the line change. Both teams making a change. Orr with it to Cashman. Over to Vadnais. Vadnais had a solid year for Boston. Vadnais, his shot. Oh, just sailed over the net. He's scored a couple from there this season already. Now Lemieux to Crow over the line. Offside. 9:42 to play here in the first. And the score is 1-0 Scouts, if you can believe it. Cashman wins a face-off. And out of Schmatz. Schmatz now to Orr. Orr moving in. Takes a wrist shot from the left side. And he scores! Orr coming down the side, took that pass and ripped it short side
Boston
on
goal
Place.
scored by number 4, Bobby Orr, his 9th of the season, assisted by number 18, Bobby Schmatz, and by number 12, Wayne Cashman. Time of the goal 10 minutes 34 seconds.
So Orr cashing in his 9th of the year. Schmatz and Cashman, and Orr got tripped. And you wonder if it was like that iconic photo back in 1970 of him flying through the air. Probably not. But he beats Place short side. And Bruins tie this one up. So they got the big guns out there on defense. And Orr stepped up and made it happen. So it's a 1-1 game now in Kansas City. It's shot in the corner by Schmatz. They play the cycling game. Orr and Cashman have it. They dish it off to Vadnais. Vadnais going to try to go to Cashman. Vadnais can't get it to Cashman. Taken by Hughes over to Nollet to Giroux. Nollet has the goal for the Scouts in this one. Taken away by Schmatz, though. Boston in the neutral zone. He's going to try to skate it in. He gains the line. Puts on the brakes. Back to Orr, who just tied the game. He's knocked off the puck by Hudson. And Kansas City has it. Time for a line change now. Let's get some fresh bodies out there for both teams. 8:24 here to play in the first period. Now Dube with it over to Crashley. Crashley shot. That goes way wide of the net. Boston now has 9 shots. They once trailed 7-1 in shots. Now they have 9. Kansas City with the 8. Dallas Smith flips it up to Busick. Over the line. Over to Hodge. Hodge lost it now to Sims. Sims with it. They move it around. Hodge has it behind the net. Doesn't have much of a play. Gets it over to Smith. He's knocked off the puck by Snell. He had nowhere to go. Now Kansas City with it. It's Crashley with it. Both lines look pretty good right now. Crashley for the Scouts. Over to Paymont. Knocked off the puck by Sims, though, and it's Boston coming the other way. Here come the Bruins now. 7:22 to go in the first. 1-1 game. Shepard with it. Dropped to the Smith. Dallas Smith knocked off the puck as Crashley rubbed him out against the boards. And the Scouts coming the other way. Lemieux dropped it to McElmurray. McElmurray threw a screen tipped by Paymont, but he tipped it wide. Picked up in the corner by the Bruins. Now going to get line 1 out there if they can. I'm going to send the third line D out there. We don't want to tire our defense too much. So we're going to send the third line out. Hudson knocked them off the puck. They can't get it out of the zone, and now they do finally. And Don Cherry not happy that his Russian player was hit that hard on the play. But now a turnabout is fair play. Kharlamov knocks the man off the puck, and now Boston has it. They're going to try to skate it in the zone. Esposito over the line to Karlamov, who's not happy about that last hit. He's knocked off the puck by Burns. The Scouts are not backing down in this game whatsoever. They are skating stride for stride with the 20-5 Boston Bruins. Crashly with it now. Shot saved by Gilbert, and he's had enough, and he'll cover it up. 5:53 now to go in the first. And we're going to send out the fourth line, Marquardt with Forbes and Esposito. Forbes had a decent game a couple nights ago as he cashed in with a pair of goals. I think that was against Pittsburgh. I simulated a couple of games. So let's go balance attack here right now. Esposito loses the draw. Scouts now one more face-offs. Back to the point to Dube with a drive. That whistle's just wide. Good thing that didn't hit anybody, because that would have carried in the net. Boston has it now. Vadnais, they're going to get aggressive now. Vadnais to Esposito, over the line to Donnie Marquardt. Back to Esposito, looks to take the shot. Save Place. And he will cover up here. Esposito getting tired now, so they're going to send Shepard out to play with Marquardt and Forbes right now. And Oren Vadnais will stay out at 97. They're still looking pretty good. Shepard and Lemieux on the draw. Lemieux back to Giroux. Lemieux, Giroux, and Croteau out there for the Scouts. But it's over to Hughes now. Hughes lost the puck and is picked up by Vadnais. Vadnais for Boston now. He's going to play it in deep. Place stops it, and Hughes picks it up. Hughes takes a look now to Lemieux up the right wing with a head of speed. Over to Hughes. Hughes now with it. Hughes with a shot save. Gilbert, shot number 10. And Gilbert will cover up, and we'll get a line change. 4:21 to play here in the first period here in Kansas City. The shots are even, the score is even as we play on. Servad and Gilbert on the draw. It is won by Servad. Over to Cashman now. Cashman up over the Kansas City line to Schmotz. Schmotz with a hard pass over to Cashman. Cashman's going to try to cut to the front of the net. Gets around him, and Cashman goes in. Shot save, Place. Oh, Wayne Cashman with a nice move. Place Bailey got a rebound in front, though, to Servad. Servad shot, and it's another save. Michel Place stops that one. So he stops Cashman and Servad as the Boston third line playing really well right now here after falling behind early 1-0. I'm going to keep Smith and Sims out there right now. I'm going to try to win this face-off back. Servad and Hudson on the draw. Servad wins it back. Cashman going to tip it back to Sims at the point. Sims has a shot, so he's going to try to take it. He's going to whistle this toward the net. That's blocked in front. I think McElmurray might have blocked that one, and now it's the Scouts with it. Kansas City with the puck. We're going to get the first line out there right now for Boston now that we can make a change. Paymont now. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert with a wrist shot. Gilbert on Gilbert. Blocked by Orr. Orr didn't let that get anywhere near the net. And they're going to start it out aggressively here. 3:09 to go. Mikhailov to Esposito. The Russians set it up to Karlamov. Karlamov with a shot. Save Place. That was from way on the outside. Kansas City fires around the boards and out. Paymont gets there first now. They try to set something up. Drew to Gilbert. Gilbert with a shot. And it is a save by Gilbert. And he hangs on. 2:39 to play here in the first period. 1-0 from Kansas City. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We're playing a little bit of action PC hockey, the 1974 season, as I'm playing as the Bruins. And tonight we are taking on the Scouts on the road. Shepard loses this draw to Powis, though. Powis sends it to Snell in a 1-1 game. Dude tees this one up, and that one goes over the head of Gilbert. He had to duck. Actually whistled wide of the post as well, so it came closer than we thought. So I'm going to try to go safe out of the zone right now. Shepard in the attacking zone to Hodge. Hodge tees it up. Save Place. And he's getting tested now. That's shot 14 here in the first period on the Kansas City netminder. All right, the lines look good. We'll keep the second line out there. Shepard on the draw is going to try to win this one back. Shepard wins it. Back to Sims at the point over to Busick. To Shepard, now to Busick. They play catch with it. Hodge has it in the corner. The only real play is the Sims, so we're going to try one more pass. Hodge has it, trying to cycle in the corner. He does get it out to Smith at the point. Smith will take the shot. Maybe we can get a deflection. Smith fires. Nobody in front, so easy save for Place. Saw it all the way as Hodge and Dube exchange unpleasantries in front of the net. So we're going to get the top line out here with 1:28 to play in the first. It is won by Lemieux. He kicks it out now, and it flips out to Giroux. Giroux got a friendly bounce over the line. His shot, though, it goes way wide of the net. He had Karlamov right on him on the play. Boston has a minute 10 to go. Esposito trying to break it out. Or 2-on-2 to Karlamov. Karlamov whistles one. Save. Place rebound to the side.
1 minute remaining in the first period.
And it hops out to center now. Kansas City defenseman Hughes chips that one out to center. 54 seconds to play. Mikhailov with it. Going to try to skate it in. Send it to Esposito. Or to Karlamov. Back to Orr. Orr has it. Orr's going to take this shot himself. He tees it up. Looking for a second goal of the night. Shot. Tip. Score! Phil Esposito in front. Tips that one home by a stun Place.
Boston
and it's
goal
2-1.
Scored by number 7, Phil Esposito, his 18th of the season, assisted by number 4, Bobby Orr, and by number 17, Valery Karlamov. Time of the goal 19 minutes 34 seconds.
So the final seconds here of the first period, Boston jumps out in front 2-1. Orr's 23rd assist of the year. He teed that one up. And that's what I really like about this game is I had the option. I had the option of taking a shot or making a pass or doing something. And I decided to take the shot, and I got the tip in front. And that's what makes this game really, really fun. Out-of-town scoreboard still 1-1 in Minnesota. Gillies has got the Islanders on the board. They trail St. Louis 2-1. So let's go off the draw here. Let's put out my fourth line here with Savard, because I want to get some defense out there right now. My fourth line is usually pretty defensive. So Savard's going to win it over to Forbes right now. Over to Sims with 20 seconds to go. We'll see if we can skate it in. And some pushing and shoving at center ice here. And we got a penalty. And, matching calls, though, here, late stages of the first period. Savard and Burns. Let's get the announcement.
Boston penalty to number 11, Andre Savard, 2 minutes for roughing. Kansas City penalty to number 13, Robin Burns, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalties, 19 minutes 56 seconds.
So just 4 seconds to go. Let's see if we can get a quick win and a shot on net here. Esposito wins it. And time will expire before Vadnais can get that puck on the net. So pretty even first period in Kansas City. Shots 17-11 for Boston, although the scoring chances do favor Boston. But Kansas City's hung tough in this one. They went up 1-0, but Boston come back with a pair of goals, and they lead 2-1. Let's take a look at the scoring summary. As you can see, a minute 14 in this one, it was Nolay ripping the shot from the point that fooled Gilbert. Hudson and Rhoda picking up the assist. It was 1-0. But then it was Bobby Orr, wrist shot, short side in that first period as Schmatz and Cashman set him up, and that tied it up. And then late in the period, the shot from the point by Orr, tipped in by Esposito for his 18th of the year. And Boston's up 2-1 in this one. Karlamov also picking up an assist on the play. Second period kicks off here in Kansas City. Thanks for tuning in tonight on Channel 38 here in Boston. It's Karlamov to Mikhailov. Mikhailov with a shot that whistles wide as Boston continues the attack here in the second period. Nolay had it knocked off the puck by Orr, and Boston has it in the neutral zone. They're going to try to skate it in. Karlamov with speed over the line to Mikhailov. Drops it for Vadnais. Vadnais shot. Save Place. Karlamov trying to get the rebound, but it's taken by Hughes, and he fires it out to center off the glass. Second line offense coming out for Boston right now as we try to dump and chase. Hodge dumps it in. Shepard gets there first. Shepard turns and fires. Saved by Place. Shot number 19. Kansas City has it now. Powers over to Crow2. Crow2 with a chance for the Scouts. Shot from way out. Gilbert coming way out of the net to glove that one, and no rebound on the play. And we get a whistle. Savard and Burns are still in the box serving their minor penalties. Teams are skating 5-on-5. Face-off won by Kansas City. Rhoda has it. Rhoda Trying to go with a wraparound to tie the game. Gilbert drops down and covers it up. He hugged the post on that one, and he didn't give Roeder anything to shoot on. I'm going to try to clear this one out right now. I like to mix that up once in a while. Sometimes you keep playing balanced, you know, so I like to mix it up, and I think things happen when you mix it up. Sometimes not good, though. Crashley lost it, and it's taken by Boston. Here's Sims now. He slides it up to Busick. Busick drops it back to Smith. Dallas Smith with a shot. Kicked out by Place. Saw that one all the way. Loose puck to Hodge. Hodge has it. He skates into the corner now. Looks to make a pass. Still has it in the corner. Now he's got Busick on the side. Hodge lost the puck as he tried to stick it away, taken by Rhoda. And so let's get some third. Oh, we're gonna put the first line defense out here. So Dube now with it. Over to Powers to Hughes. Back to Dube. Dube misplayed it, and it's taken by the Bruins at center ice. We're gonna try to skate this one in. Esposito over the line to Cashman. Over to Schmatz. And Giroux knocked his man down in a charging call.
Kansas City penalty to number 6, Larry Giroux, 2 minutes for charging, time of the penalty, 3 minutes 16 seconds.
So now Boston goes on the man advantage here, and you know something, I think I'm going to go or Vadnais. I think I'm going to put Kharlamov, Mikhailov, and Schmatz out there to start. I think I want to do that. Out of town scoreboard, Vancouver up 2-0 on the California Seals as Boudreaux cashes in for Vancouver. So let's set up the power play now. So it's won by Gilbert behind the net to Montgomery, and they cleared around the boards and out. Boston on the power play here. They lead this one 2-1. Mikhailov over the line to Kharlamov. Drops it off to Vadnais. Vadnais tees this one up. Tipped in front by Schmatz. And that hit the side of the net and kicked it aside. Boston picks it up now at center. Everybody's going to clear the zone. 1:40 to go here on the man advantage. Boston nowhere to go. They're going to push it in deep. Place has it. And Patterson can't clear it out. Vadnais keeps it at the point. Vadnais has it. Trying to go to Mikhailov on the outside. Vadnais had it. Poked off the puck. Actually, the poke knocked away by Montgomery. But it's kept in by Boston. No, Kharlamov has it. Kharlamov trying to get it to Schmatz in front. Schmatz backdoor shot. Save Place. Oh, nice play there on the power play. And it's cleared out by the Scouts. Burns with it short-handed now. But Orr takes that pass away, and we're going to put line 3 out there with Smith and Sims right now for Boston as they change up on the power play. They lead 2-1 here. 43 seconds to go on the man advantage. Cashman's to Sims. Sims teed this one up, and he missed by as much as he hit it. Holy cow, he got a lot on that, and he missed it by a lot. Now Smith knocked his man into the board. Savant has it to Forbes, and Cashman with it now. Cashman behind the net, not much of a play as the box is set up for Kansas City on the power play. We're going to go back to Sims as our only play to the point. Sims, slap shot, save Place. Nobody in front for a screen, and he'll cover up. So 11 seconds to go on that man advantage. So let's get Marcotte, Shepard, and Hodge out there. And we'll keep Smith and Sims out there on the man advantage. 2-1 Boston here. Kansas City looking to try to kill off the last 11 in this man advantage. Boston has it to Marcotte. Over to Hodge. Hodge's going to cut toward the center. Hodge tries to get around him, and he does. Hodge moves in on Place. Save! Nice save there by Michel Place.
Kansas City returns to full strength.
But Hodge gets it back as they move it around, trying to get it over to Marcotte. Marcotte has it. Wrist shot knocked down by Hudson, who stood in front of his own goaltender to block that one. Marcotte gets the rebound to Shepard. They move it around. Hodge in the corner now. Teams are at full strength. Shepard has it. Back to Hodge. Hodge, got a chance to penetrate. Hodge trying to get around Rhoda. He does. Hodge moves in, goes to the backhand. Save, Place. Oh, and he'll hang on with that glove. Hodge with a nice move around Rhoda. Went right in and got the backhand shot away. But the goaltender makes the save. So let's go. We're gonna get Busick, Esposito, and Forbes out there. We're gonna mix this up really, right now on our lines. And that's what I love about this game is you can just get a gut feeling and mix it up. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So Esposito's going to try to win this face-off back here in the second period. Esposito does win it. It's Vadnais now. Over to Orr. Esposito has it. He's got a couple of choices here on the outside. Oh, let's see. It's always good. Go to Orr. Let's go to Orr at the point. Back to Orr. Orr snaps this one. Save Place. Orr's looking for his second of the game. Scouts pick it up now. Giroux had it. Knocked off the puck by Esposito, but he got it out of the zone. And now it's Vadnais for Boston. Vadnais going to scale it in. Esposito trying to get there. Busick got there first over to Vadnais. Vadnais lost it, and it's a rush the other way. Here come the Scouts. 2-on-1. Snell to Powers. Powers moving on Gilbert. Gilbert makes the save. What a save by Gilbert on that one. On the breakaway, as that nearly cost Boston. So we need to get some fresh D out here. We're going to get fresh everything out here right now. And we got a balanced attack out of the zone. Savard, over the blue line to Schmach. Over to Cashman. Cashman whistles this one at the net. Place got that one high off the blocker. That was head high, actually. Kansas City now trying to get it out, and they do. They get it out to center ice. They flip it into the corner now. Crow 2 had it. Trying to get it to Hughes, but he lost control, and it's taken by Edestrand for Boston. Cashman now up the wing. Dump and chase. Schmach gets there first. They move it around. Boston has it. They lost it, though. Doak lost that puck in the corner. And it's taken by Kansas City now. Looking to tie the game. Crashly to Nole, who has the goal. Back to Rhoda. Over to Hudson. Hudson gains his zone. Hudson moves in from the slot. Saves Gilbert. And he's going to hang on. And Lefley is hurt and leaving the ice. He's holding his neck. It looked like there was an awkward collision on that play as everybody was crashing the net. And he's rubbing his neck and leaving the ice. But it looks like he might be back, though, as he's going into the dressing room. So Boston coming out with line 1, pair 1 on D. Up 2-1. Not a comfortable lead at all here on the road in Kansas City. Esposito going to get aggressive on the draw. He's going to win this one. Gets it to Mikhailov on the wing to Orr. Back to Esposito. Esposito moving in quickly over the line. Mikhailov goes to the net. Esposito shot tipped by Mikhailov. And that went wide. Kansas City has it now. It's Paymont. Paymont up over the Boston line. Paymont with a shot. But Mikhailov got back to block that one. Hops out the center now. Picking up by the Scouts. Scouts had it. Paymont knocked off the puck by Orr. And it's Esposito 3-on-2. Here comes Boston. Odd man rush. They're going to bring it in over the Kansas City line. Mikhailov over to Orr. Orr. Save Place. Big stop there as Orr cruised through the slot. He's usually deadly from that range. Place keeping his team in this game, seeing 27 shots so far. Now McElmurray had it, lost to Mikhailov, and here comes Boston the other way. We need to get some fresh legs out here. So it's going to dump and chase on the play. Shepard had it in the corner now to Busick. Busick just going to turn and fire from a bad angle. And Place hangs on. So each goaltender coming up big. Gilbert a few moments ago, and then Place on Orr. And this game remains 2-1. Boston now piling up the shots on the Scouts. They have 28 right now. Shepard, actually, it's Busick on the draw right now. Shepard was kicked out. Busick wins it, though. Hodge has it. Back to Busick as they move it around. Hodge in the corner. He just has to make a pass now. Over to Smith. Dallas Smith probably better off just taking the shot from the outside. Smith shoots it towards the net. Save Place. That's shot 29. And now Hughes is hurt. And he's leaving the ice. So we have a couple of Scouts now in the dressing room. Both expected to be back. But they are becoming a depleted group of Scouts. So we're going to go with the Cashman line. And let's get Orr and Vadnais back out there for Boston. 9:40 to go here in the second period. More than halfway through this game. Cashman back to Vadnais at the point. Taken by Snell, though. And Kansas City pushes out along the boards. It's not going to be icing. And Orr gets back for Boston now as they try to break it out. Savard knocked off the puck by Giroux. Kansas City has it at center. Powers over the line, over to Giroux. Giroux throws this toward the net, but that's going to be blocked by Schmott to hit him right in the shin pad. And it's picked up by the Bruins right now. Savard, head of steam to Orr, to Vadnais. Vadnais in a screen, that's tipped just wide. I think Savard got a piece of that, and it just went wide. Kansas City picking up that puck right now. We're going to get the first line back out here for Boston as we make a full line change here. Kansas City, it's Paymont. Over the line, Paymont shot blocked by Dallas Smith and picked up by the Bruins right now. Balanced attack coming out of the zone. It's Mikhailov over the line to Karlamov. Over to Esposito, fires us along the ice, and Michel Place got down and somehow saw that in a crowd, and he hangs on. Out of town scoreboard, Montreal starting to walk away with this game in Minnesota. 3-1 now as Lambert scores. St. Louis on a goal by Palazzari makes it 3-1, and Gould puts Vancouver up 3-0 as they are cruising over the Seals. Esposito and Gilbert on the draw. It's won by the Scouts. It's Patterson now to Burns. Montgomery knocked off the puck by Mikhailov. Boston has it at neutral ice. They're going to try to skate it in right now. Set it up. Esposito over to Smith. Smith's just going to fire this toward the net. And that goes high and wide to the right. Gilbert plays it out now. He lost it to Sims. Sims trying to make a play as Boston tries to get it out. Smith is in trouble. He lost it. Kansas City picks it up. Now it's Giroux at center. We got some tired Bruins out there right now, so we're going to have to make a line change. Scouts bringing it into the zone. Rhoda with it to Nole, who has the goal. Back to Giroux. Giroux trying to get rid of the puck, and he lost it. And it's taken by Boston. 6:18 to go here in the second. Bruins up 2-1. Esposito with the go-ahead goal late in that first period. Busick with it. Busick looking around. He's got... Try to get it to Shepard in the middle, maybe. It's going to be a tough pass to make, and he can't get it there. Hudson has it and lost it. And it's over to Giroux right now. Busick nailed Giroux now, and now we got Doak and Giroux going at it. At neutral ice, we're going to fight right now. Doak and Giroux duking it out, and they skate around now at the Boston blue line. And they're continuing to battle each other. Doak out there not giving any ground whatsoever. And finally they separate them. And it looks like
Boston
Doak
penalty
at the
to
better
number
of that
25,
one.
Gary Doak, 5 minutes for fighting. Kansas City penalty to number 6, Larry Giroux, 5 minutes for fighting.
So we had some fisticuffs here as Doak and Giroux will go to the box. 5:38 to play here, so Boston is down a defenseman, so they'll have to go with 5 until Doak's out of the box. As won by the Scouts. Crow 2 heads it to McElmurray. McElmurray in trouble, lost the puck, and it's taken by the Bruins. Going to get aggressive now coming out of the zone. Davey Forbes with it. Esposito back to Forbes. To Orr. Into Esposito. Esposito behind the net. Doesn't have a good play. He's going to try to hang on to that puck. He gets it over to Orr. Orr's just going to take the shot. Orr with a drive. Save plus save. Esposito was in front looking for another tip, and he didn't get it. And we got a face-off. Well, let's get the third line out here right now with line 2. We've got to mix and match a little bit. In the later stages of the second period, guys get tired a little bit faster. That's what's fun about this game, is trying to manage your lines a little bit. Cashman has it. Cashman in the corner trying to set something up. Cashman over to Savard right now. Savard does not have a shot. He's behind the net. He stick handles. He has it. Lost it for a second, then gets it back. Savard still with it. Boston controlling this puck right here. Paymont knocks over Sims, who had the puck, and is taken by the Scouts now. Kansas City looking to tie the game. They bring it into the zone, but they can't get anything going right now, and it's Sims now for Boston. Line 2 coming out. We're just going to clear it out right now. I'm going to send it in deep, make the line change. Gilbert right now for the Scouts. They trail 2-1 here at home. Gilbert, but it's a
Boston
penalty
to number 23, Al Sims, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes 46 seconds.
So Al Sims is going to go to the box, and so a great chance for the Scouts here as Kansas City's being intimidated. That's kind of cool. So the Scouts looking to tie this up on the man advantage, so Boston's going to send out Schmutz and Hodge and Orr and Vadnais to try to kill this off. A lot of players in that box right now, as you can see. And we're going to see if we can clear this out right now. 3:14 to play. A little face-off glitch that happens once in a while, but that's okay. Powers in the corner. Taken away by Hodge, though. Hodge. Short-handed. Over to Schmott. Schmott in, but it's offside at the Kansas City blue line. Nice little rush there by the Bruins, short-handed. But they were offside. Kansas City wins this face-off right now. Gilbert plays it up the board. He's in trouble. He's watched by Orr. Paymont in deep. But taken by Hodge. Hodge has it. He's just going to scale it out. Time ticking away on that penalty. Only 57 seconds to go on that penalty to Al Sims. Snell over the blue line to Patterson. Big hit by Schmotz. Schmotz has it. And we probably want to clear it out. No, we want to clear and then make the line change. That's right. So we're going to get rid of it now. Vadney had it and lost it, though. They can't clear the zone. That simple dump out and change the lines didn't work. Powers had it. Knocked off the puck by Orr. And now Boston has the puck. Still going to try to clear it out, though. And they finally do. And now we can make that line change. So 11 seconds to go. I think they killed off the penalty. Paymont to McElmurray. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert with a shot. Saved by Gilbert.
Boston returns to full strength.
And Sims is finally out of the box. They killed it off. 1:14 to go in the period. Balanced attack right now. Dallas Smith
1 minute remaining in the second period.
And he misses the pass, and that will be icing. So we'll get line one back out here for Boston. Balanced attack. Yeah, Esposito wins it behind the net to Smith, sends it up the center. Esposito to Mikhailov. They're trying to make something happen. Karlamov on the outside. His shot. And that goes way wide of the Kansas City net. Behind the net, picked up by the scouts. Crashly to McElmurray, but he fell down. And it's Boston with 20 seconds to go, trying to bring it in for one last shot. Flipped in deep. Mikhailov gets to the puck first to Esposito. Back to Mikhailov, to Karlamov, to Esposito. 14 seconds to go. He's just going to send it to the point to Edistran to get that shot on the net. But Esposito can't get it back to him. And it's taken by the scouts. And they bring it up the ice, and time will expire. So one last rush by the Bruins goes by the wayside. But they still lead this one 2-1. And we take a look at the shots on net. 31 for Boston. They only got 2 goals by Michel Placé, who was in line for one of the stars of the game, that's for sure. So we start the third period from the Kemper Arena in Kansas City. Teams are at full strength. Everybody is out of the box. Out-of-town scoreboard. One small change. Bordelot has scored for Vancouver, and they're now up 4-0 on the lowly Seals. But here, the lowly Scouts only trail Boston 2-1. The fans here in Kansas City have been treated to a really nice game by the expansion team against the powerhouse Boston Bruins. So it's Esposito up now, in deep. Edistran had it. Oh, Esposito with it. Esposito shot. Looking for a tip in front. Didn't get it. Actually, Mikhailov tipped it right into the glove of the goaltender. I'm going to go normal on the face-off now. It's won by the Scouts. Opening stages, third period. Mikhailov knocks Drew off the puck, but he got it out of the zone, but he paid the price for it. Boston is going to skate it in now. Karlamov carries it in, drops it for Vadney. Vadney takes a shot through a screen. And somehow Placé saw that with a lot of bodies in front. Shepard, Busick, Hodge out right now, but is won by the Scouts. Powers wins that one back to Dube. Dube over the line. Over to Powers. Dube fires a wrist shot. Low. That goes wide. Vadney dropped down to block that shot as well. And he might have forced a shot wide. Balanced attack for Boston coming out of the zone. Shepard over the line. Over to Vadney. Big Placé. Placé. Rebound. Giroux trying to get there. He got it over to Hughes. Hughes is going to flip it over to Schnell. And he gets it out of the zone. Gilbert had it, and he sends it over to Vadney. Vadney for Boston. We're going to make a line change. You get the second line defense out there. Busick to Smith. Over to Sims. The defenseman play catcher that Paymont knocked him off the puck, though. And Kansas City has it at neutral ice. Croto over the line. Back to McElmurray. McElmurray for Kansas City. Shot save Gilbert. And that's save number 16 for Gilbert in a row. As you remember, he allowed the first shot of the game to go in. And that's how Kansas City got their goal. That was by Nole early in that first period. Let's go first line out here again for Boston. They seem to be well rested in this game. Esposito wins this back now. Karlamov has the puck to Esposito. Knocked off the puck by Crashley, though. Still the best name in hockey, at least in this game. Kansas City had it, though, and they lose it now, and it's Sims with it now. Going to try to get aggressive out of the zone. Around the boards, Mikhailov has it. In the Kansas City zone, it's Esposito with it. Esposito in the slot. Tees this one up, but just whistles wide. He had B-plus save, but that whistled wide of the net, glove side, and it's going to be offside now at the Boston line. Line 3 coming out for Boston. Click to change pairs. Well, that's kind of neat. What if I click on that? I can double click. Oh, okay. Oh, whatever. I'll do that later. I don't think I've ever clicked on that before. 16:47 to play. Boston was expected to really defeat the Scouts here by a large margin, but they're just hanging on 2-1. Cashman now to order Schmott. Schmott shot, and that whistles over the net. Place had to duck. It was high into the left at Giroux. Now hit by Schmott. Boston in the neutral zone. Now Schmott's got knocked over. Referee going to let him play a little bit. Badney's going to dump it into the corner. Scouts pick it up, though. It's Drew trying to get it out of the zone. Snell had it, but picked up by Boston now. It's Orr taking a look around. Line 2 coming out for Boston right now. Orr with the puck. Orr through center to Busick now. To Hodge. Hodge has it. Hodge over to Shepard. Shepard sends it back to the point to Orr. 71%. We are taking the shot. Orr tees this one up. He's got a lane. His shot. Save Place. Oh, he rifled that on the net. And that stung. Place is shaking that one off as Crashley pushes it up to Lemieux. And penalty now on Boston as Crashley takes a shot. That's blocked by Shepard. And Boston gets control. And here's the call.
Boston penalty to number 8, Ken Hodge. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes 7 seconds.
And the Bruins just cannot put the Scouts away today right now. So let's go Busick, Esposito, and Smith and Sims out there as we try to kill off another penalty. Oh boy, it's time Hodge in the box. So let's kind of clear it out here. 14:53 to play in a 1-goal game here in Kansas City. Bruins are sweating this one out right now. Crashley with it as Boston cleared it out. Over to Hudson now. Leftley with it. Leftley shot and a screen. And Gilbert has to come up big on that one. And he hangs on. 22 seconds gone in the penalty to Hodge. It is Kansas City on the power play. Montgomery with it over to Snell. Snell being harassed by Busick. His shot. And Gilbert sees that one all the way with someone in front. And he hangs on to that one. Schmott and Mikhailov now coming out to kill the penalty. As they try to clear it out of the zone. Schmott's going to win this draw. It's all the way down. Nole broke his stick somehow trying to pick up that puck, so he's got to leave it for Burns and get a new twig at the bench. Burns gets it in deep now. Hudson over to Burns. Hughes with a slap shot. Shot blocked by Al Sims in front. Never got to the net. Boston has it. And with a minute to go in Hodge's penalty, Al Sims tries to clear it out, but he can't get it out. Nole with a big hit. It's a turnover in the defensive zone. Hughes had it, but taken away by Mikhailov. Mikhailov short-handed. Looking to make a play. Over to Schmott. Schmott to Mikhailov. Back to Sims. Sims short-handed, and that just whistles wide of the post. Place come way out to cut that angle down. So Marcotte and Savard are coming out. Edistran and Doak as they try to kill off the final 32 seconds of this penalty. Burns with it. Burns. Slap shot. That goes well wide of the net. Didn't really have an angle. Doak has it, and he's just going to fire it out. 24 to go on the penalty. Lemieux to Crow-2 for the Scouts. A Paymont. Paymont from way outside shot. Saved by Gilbert. Loose in front. Edistran trying to get there, and he can't get it. Lemieux has it. They control it. Crow-2. Shot. Saves Gilbert, and this time the goalie will hang on. The penalty is up to Hodge. Teams are back to full strength. So line 1, defensive pair 1, will come back out for the Bruins. Dun, 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 dun. Balanced attack for Boston here. Esposito and Lemieux on the draw. Esposito's going to win this one. And he's going to flip it out the center. Scouts have it, and they move it right back in, but they lost control of the puck. It's Vadnais with it now. Vadnais trying to go safe out of the zone. Kharlamov sends it in deep. Gets it to Esposito. They move it around. Vadnais at the point with it. He has a chance for a shot, and that went wide. They might hit a skate at Crow 2, who was standing right in front of him. And it's the Scouts with the puck right now. It's Kansas City making a line change right now. Boston sticking with their guns. Snell with it. Snell looking for help, but he lost control. Now Boston can make that line change as we get the Busick line out there. Balanced attack for Boston. 11:44 to go here in the third period. Busick with it to Hodge. Hodge going to try to go back to Busick. Oh, to Busick. Busick on the side. Wrist shot by the Chief, and that was knocked down in front of Nolay. Slid and blocked that one. The Kansas City goal scorer dropped and blocked that shot. Boston in the neutral zone. We're going to try to skate it back in. It's Busick over the line. Puts on the brakes to Hodge. Hodge drops it to Sins. The defense with a shot. Save plus say. Oh, we got a lot on that one. And he'll hang on. 10:49 to play here in the third period. Thanks for everybody joining me tonight on some Action PC Hockey as we go back to my 1974 season. I think it's been over a week now since I played some of this here. Good to be back. I really enjoyed this game. And take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. California, a couple of goals. Larry Patey cashing in with one of them, and they cut that 4-0 lead in half out in Vancouver. They trail 4-2. The other one still going on. Canadians look to skate away with this one in Minnesota. And St. Louis also clinging to a 3-1 lead. Savard on the draw. It is won by Kansas City. They're going to fire it all the way down, and it's icing. We're just going to do this all again. Let's go forward this time. Savard loses the draw this time. Paymont has it. Paymont over to Burns now. Paymont is going to tee this one up. Shot save Gilbert. Loose puck in front. Gilbert from Kansas City was trying to get that rebound, but it's off to the side to Schmaltz, and he's going to try to skate it out. Up to Savard on the wing. Schmaltz has it over the line. Schmaltz to Cashman, over to Savard. They try to get it back to Vadnais, and that didn't work. And Kansas City has the puck right now. Paymont hit by Vadnais, who gave it right back to him. And now Boston in the neutral zone. Line 2 coming out. Defensive 2 for Boston. We're just going to clear it in right now. Boston leads 2-1. Shepard in deep. Hodge gets it, and there's a penalty call, and it's too many men. Wow, haven't seen that one yet.
Kansas City penalty, 2 minutes, too many men on the ice. The penalty is served by number 21, Norm Dube. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes 38 seconds.
So Dube will serve the penalty, too many men for Kansas City. The crowd not happy with that. You don't want to give Boston a power play here, but that's exactly what they did. So it's going to be power play 1. I'm going to go Orr and Sims right now. We're going to give Vadnais a little bit of rest so we can get him out here later on. So power play chance for the Bruins now. It's just 2-1 right now. So it's Esposito with it now. Back to Orr at the point. Orr the wrist shot. That's blocked in front. Never made it to the net. Esposito keeps it in for Boston, though. He's got Schmaltz and Busick. Let's try to get it. Oh, I can take the shot, though, huh? Esposito's we're going to take the shot. Phil Esposito goes in trying to cut in front of him. Plus, saved by the goaltender. And they get a face-off. And this is something I just noticed here. This is, if you're watching, up here on the left, I didn't notice that they put power play and shots that are on the power play. That's the first time I've seen that. And how many times have I played this game? I played so many games. It's the first time I've seen that. Mostly because I'm looking at the rink here, but that's neat. So it can tell you how many shots on the power play. Boy, the more I play this game, the more I really enjoy it. The more I find new things about it that I like. All right, so let's get Vadnais out now that he's rested up a little bit. So Esposito on the draw. He loses it now. As the Scouts has it, and they flip it out of the zone. Esposito takes it away, though, in his own zone. Boston starts the man advantage now. It's Esposito over the line. Esposito moving in, down the slot. Shot save, Place. And he'll hang on as Big Phil come down the slot. Hodge comes out now to play with Busick and Esposito on the man advantage. Under 9 minutes to play in this one. It's Esposito to Busick. Back to Orr. Orr's already got a goal in this one. Tees this one up, looking for a tip in front for Hodge. But Place comes out and grabs that. No tip, no rebound on the play. 1:29 to go on man advantage. 3 shots on this power play so far, according to my new shot chart. Boston wins it now to Busick. Now to Esposito. Esposito in the corner, just trying to make a play with it. He's got it. Still nobody. Minute 15 to go. Esposito, stick handling. Still got nobody to go to. Time ticking away on the penalty. Esposito has it. Good job by the scouts keeping all the play on the perimeter. Now he gets it to Vadnais. Vadnais going to take a shot from the point. Carol Vadnais with a drive. Blocked by Hughes. And it's cleared out by the scouts. So Boston's now going to make a line change here. We're going to get Karlamov, Mikhailov, and Schmartz out there. Let's get Smith and Sims. And Al Red Sox fan has just filed in here to the Kemper Arena in Kansas City with 8 minutes to go. And you're missing a good one here. Boston was expected to win this one big, but they are struggling right now. They're winning this one 2-1 here late in the third period. And he just posted some links in the chat here for finding some of the things for this game for rinks, and sometimes there's a couple of teams that are put up there. So yeah, check that link in the chat room. Thank you, Al, for doing that. So DC, if you're still watching, click on those links right there. So power play chance for Boston here. They bring it up the ice. It's Smith over to Schmartz. Schmartz tries to fire it, can't get it in. It's Mikhailov now. They move it around. Mikhailov to Karlamov. Mikhailov cuts to the net looking for that pass. Gets that pass in front. No, huge. Knocks him off with a huge hit in front of the net. And it's picked up by Smith now up at center ice. Oh, that was a give and go. That surely would have been a goal for the Bruins. So now it's going to be Boston in the neutral zone. They continue to power play now. They bring it over the line. Smith, wrist shot towards the net. Kicked out by Place. Montgomery there for the rebound. And he can't get it. Karlamov beats him to the puck. Looking for Mikhailov. Send it over to Mikhailov. A quick one-time shot. Save Place. And that is shot number 41 for the Bruins in this game. 7:22 to play. Teams are back at full strength. Cashman, Esposito, and Dave Forbes now will come out for Boston with Orr Vadnais at the point. Out-of-town scoreboard. California, a goal by Williams, his second of the game, has cut that to 4-3. That was 4-0 not that long ago. So Vancouver blowing that 4-goal lead they had at home. Esposito on the draw against Rota. It's going to be won by Rota. He's going to steal that puck from Esposito, and Kansas City has it. They're in trouble right now. Rota races to the puck, gets over to Hudson to Nole. Nole has the goal, looking for another one. Shot saved by Gilbert. And again, Gilbert has made 23 saves in a row after allowing a goal on the very first shot of the game. Howitt has scored for the Islanders. They cut that to 3-2 late in Long Island. Esposito wins this one back now. Orr goes behind the net, sends it up to Cashman now to Esposito. They're on the move, puts on the break, sends it back to Orr. Oh, the drive, save Place. Shot 42, save number 40 for the Kansas City goaltender, and he will surely be one of the stars of tonight. Line 2 defense coming out for Boston right now, and along with line 2 forwards to kind of rest everybody down the stretch. Shepard on the draw against Lemieux. It's won by the Scouts. Kansas City trails by a goal here, hanging tough. Kansas City's won one game all year, and they trail Boston by a goal here at home. It's Hodge trying to skate it up over the line. He gets it in. Over to Busick. Back to Shepard, who's at the point. Shepard looking. Shepard with a drive, and that just went wide. Giroux got a piece of that, and it goes out of play. So I want to get Orr Vadnais back out here for Boston. And we're going to go line 3. Cashman, Savard, Schmartz. That's what we're going to go with right now. Savard going to try to win this one back for Boston. Savard does win that faceoff. He gets it to Orr. Orr over to Schmartz now. Back to Orr at the point. Orr is going to wind up and take the shot himself. Orr through a screen of play. Shot save Place. That got through, but Place hangs on, and that's got to be shot number 10 for Bobby Orr in this game. He's only got one by the goaltender right now. Savard on the draw against Hudson. It's won by Hudson. Gets it back to Drew behind his own net. Over to Hughes. Knocked off the puck by Schmatz, but he gets the puck out to center ice. All right, let's get line 1 and pair 2 defense back out here. We're going to dump and chase right now. Coming up on 5.5 to play. Esposito in the corner. Over to Karlamov. Karlamov sends it back to the point to Smith. Dallas Smith, he's got a chance. His shot, save Place. And it's in the equipment somewhere. He couldn't quite find it. Now he does and pulls it out and gives it to the linesman. And they'll line up for the face-off. 5:21 to play. Esposito out there on the first line. He's got a Russian on his left and a Russian on his right. Esposito now with the puck. Really don't have anybody to pass to, so he's going to circle it in deep. Esposito still with it. Behind the net, he's got Karlamov wide open on the outside if he can get it to him. Gets to the Karlamov. Karlamov shot blocked in front by Giroux. He dropped down dangerously to block that shot, and it's taken by the scouts right now. Boston going to get line 2 out here. Get the Busick Shepard Hodge line out there. Gilbert over the line. Drops it off to Hughes. Over to Drew. Quick shot on the net. Tipped in front. And Gilbert tips it on Gilbert. And somehow the Boston goaltender, Gilles Gilbert, got that. I thought that was in. Gilbert stopped that one right on the line. He looked behind him. And there it was under his pads. So Kansas City comes within a whisker of tying this game with 4:20 to play. And folks, hold the phone here. In Vancouver, it's getting out of hand. California's got a goal by Rakossi, and they have now tied it at 5-5. This game was 4-0, and Vancouver and California are having a hum-diddly-doo of a game out there in Western Canada. It's now 5-5 as California's come back to tie this one on a goal by, I can't say his name. Boston going to get aggressive now off the draw, trying to mix it up now. Shepard wins it back for the Bruins. Busick now up over the line, over to Shepard. Shepard takes his drive, and that whistles, and that goes out of play. And we got a whistle. And I don't know if Al Red Sox fan is still listening to us or if DC, but on the Tapatalk forum, the Action PC forum on tapatalk.com there, somebody else got the lights out screen in their game, and they were asked if anybody ever had that, and I actually said I had. Not only did I have it on video, and so I sent them a link to the game and the time that it happened to me. So it's kind of neat that a couple other people have had that happen. So but I haven't have it live because I was streaming, so I was able to show exactly what happened. So so it is kind of cool when you see other people talking about it. Not only did it happen to me, but I have video evidence. So at some point I will show that video evidence of the UFO I saw too. But that's for another channel, I think. So face off in the zone. We're gonna go line 3, and boy, do I dare put my third line? No, I don't want to put Doak out there. He's too much. So Orr and Vadnais out there with the Cashman line. 4:05 to go. Savard's going to win this one now over to Cashman. Over to Schmatz now. Boston has it. They settle it down. Savard in the corner trying to make a play. But trying to get it back to Vadnais, and he lost it. Kansas City coming the other way. It's Hughes to Drew. Drew moving in, and his shot goes way wide. Orr picks it up behind the net and just fires it out. Heads up play by Bobby Orr. But here comes the scouts now. Cashman with a big hit on Giroux. Boston has it in the neutral zone. Excuse me. We're going to try to skate it in. Vadnais had it and lost the puck, taken by the scouts. Kansas City now. They flip it in deep. Battle in the corner. It's Paymont with it. Paymont turns, and he lost it. And it's taken by Boston. We're going to try to get the Busick line out there right now if we can with line 2. So let's just try to clear this one out. We're kind of holding our breath here in Kansas City, folks. And it's a penalty. And, oh, boy. What a play. Paymont, roughing
Kansas
call.
City penalty to number 9, Wilf Paymont. 2 minutes for roughing, time of the penalty, 17 minutes 46 seconds.
All right, hang tight, folks. I need to fix this right here. Payment.
Payment.
I think it's payment.
Payment.
I think that's closer. All right, so payments in the box. Boston on the man advantage. So Busick, Esposito, Hodge, and Smith and Vadnais. That's what I'm going to go with. So we got 2:14 to go. If we can just play it safe here, we're going to escape Kansas City with a win. So on the power play now, it's won by Esposito. Esposito, Oda, Busick as they set up the man advantage. Hodge has it. Hodge going to go back to the point to Vadnais. If he can get it to him. Knocked off the puck by McElmurray, and they're going to try to break it out. Trying to get it out short-handed, but Hodge knocks his man off the puck and wheels it over to Esposito. Esposito brings it in now. Esposito's got Busick wide open if he can get it to him. He gets it over to Busick. The chief of the shot, blocked by McElmurray in front. Boston on the man advantage here. Vadnais got knocked over, and there's going to be no call. It's going to be Esposito trying to go back to Vadnais. Vadnais all mad. Tees that up. Saved by Place. Shot number 45 for Boston. Rebound in front is taken by Smith to Busick. Time ticking away on the Scouts and on the penalty here. It's Esposito with it. Esposito's going to take a shot. Esposito trying to curl in, go with a wraparound backhand chance for Big Phil. And it's stopped by Place. It bounces out. Esposito gets it back, though, to Busick. Good-looking power play for Boston here. Esposito in the corner now. He doesn't have a shot. Trying to get it over to Busick. Flips it over to Busick. Busick fires this toward the net. Place kicks that one aside. Kansas City can't get it out of the zone. Taken by McElmurray. Knocked off the puck by Hodge. And it's Busick with it now. They keep it in deep. Trying to go to Hodge in the middle. If he can get it to him, it's going to be a tough pass. He gets it to him. Hodge with a shot save. Place. Shot number 48 right now. Kansas City has it. They take the goalie out. So they're going to play 5-on-5 with the goalie out right now. So we need to get some speedy skaters out there. So how about Marcotte, Shepard, Hodge. Definitely want Orr out there. Definitely want Sims out there. So here we go. The net's empty, but the teams are skating 5-on-5 because the Scouts are shorthanded. Hughes over the line. Trying to pull off a miracle tie here. Nole shoots the one-timer in front. Gilbert saves it, and he has to cover up. And Kansas City, boy, I tell you, you gotta tip the cap to Kansas City in this game right here, folks. Let me tell you. And out-of-town scoreboard, if you're not going to believe this, folks, in the third period, California Seals have now taken the lead in Vancouver. McAdam getting the goal, and I need to check out that box score when we're done. 11 goals in Vancouver. I need to see that. I really do. So we have an open net here right now. Bruins are still on the power play. So, yeah, we're going to shoot at that open net. We'll see what we can do. So it's off the draw. Shepard wins it for Boston. Al Sims has it. Knocked off the puck by Nole. Leftley has it to McElmurray to Gilbert. It's 5-on-5 in the Boston zone. Gilbert with a drive. Saves Gilbert. And he's going to hang on. Oh, boy. It's crunch time right now. Marcotte out there. Dave Forbes is coming out there for Marcotte. And Schmartz is going to go out there with Shepard. And let's put Esposito out there to win that faceoff. Orr and Sims will stay on defense. 52 seconds to go here, folks. Hang on to your hat. And the faceoff now is won by Esposito. Boston with a big win right there. They bring it now over the line. Sims to Esposito. There's an open net. Orr throws it towards the open net, and he scores. Bobby Orr finds the open net, his 10th of the year, and that should do it.
Boston power play goal by number 4, Bobby Orr, his 10th of the season, assisted by number 7, Phil Esposito, and by number 23, Al Sims. Time of the goal 19 minutes 13 seconds.
So good read right there by Don Cherry, who put out Esposito when he got that draw, and he got it over to Sims, who got up to Orr, and Orr makes no mistake about that open net. And so Boston's up 3-1 now here. Still an empty net for Kansas City right now. Off the face-off, it is won by the Scouts. They still got 40 seconds to go, though. There's still a little bit of time left. Hudson over the line to Nole to Rhoda. Hudson has it. 33 to go. Paymont throws it towards the net. Saves Gilbert. Oh, that was a nice save by Gilbert. Rebound in front, picked up by the Scouts. They are not done by any means. Hudson has it and misplayed it, and it's Boston with it now. Boston with 20 seconds to go. Edistran plays it up to Forbes. Hit by Nole. Can't get a shot towards that open net. Kansas City has it with 17 to go. Rhoda takes a long pass over to Hudson. And time is going to run out. And that'll do it. And again, the Bruins will escape Kansas City and the Kemper Arena with a win. Although a small win. They rack up 49 shots on Michel Placé. But they can only skate away with a 3-1 win. Let's take a look at our final stats in this one. So we take a look at the stats in this one. It was, again, a minute 14 into the game. First shot by the Scouts goes in as Nole scored. Assist by Hudson and Rhoda. But after that, Gilbert settled down. He stopped the next 27 saves in this one to get the win. As we take a look at the Boston goals, it was Orr on that wrist shot, then Esposito tipping in the Orr shot, and then the empty net goal by Orr at the end to account for the 3-1 final, but a gutsy performance by the Scouts in this one. We take a look at our team totals, and boy, I tell you, Gilbert with 27 saves, third star. I'm putting in Michel Placé with 46 saves if I'm rating the stars. But again, Orr with 2 goals, Esposito, your usual suspects. And after the game, Burns with that concussion, and he'll be out till January 9th. So not good for the Scouts there. They had a couple players leave the game, and now that adds another one on there. And so that'll wrap things up from Kansas City. Let me take a look at our scoring one more time. And the final score is the Bruins 3, the Scouts 1. I do want to go back and look at this game, though. See, look at this right here. Oh, I'm gonna check that California game out real quick before I go. So let's take a look at our revised standings. So Boston played 27 games and now 21-5-1. They do lead the Adams division. They got a couple of points up on Montreal here. Kansas City falls to 120-6. Gutsy performance so by those Scouts. I got to say that. So that California game, California's in this division right here, and they knocked off Vancouver, who was number 1 out here in the Smythe. I want to look at that game real quick if you bear with me. So here's the California game. So they just played Vancouver 8-7. I mean, look at this game. Let's see if we can see the stats in this game. Holy smoke. Look at that scoring summary, right? 4-0 Vancouver. 1, 2, 3. Then it was 4-4, 5-4, then 5-5. And then California. California actually went up 8-5 before hanging on 8-7. Wow, that is really, really cool. I love this game. I really do love this game. So take a look at our team totals. Big game for the Seals there. Nice job as they pull off that one there. So anyway, well that's going to wrap things up. Oh, let me exit that right here. A little loop going on here. Sorry about that. So that's going to wrap things up. Again, our final score, it is Boston 3 and the Kansas City Scouts 1. I wore my special oversized Scouts hat. This thing is huge. It's got no back onto it. It's got nothing. It's just huge. I don't know why I kept it. Because somebody bought it for me. It's like, oh, it's huge. And I got my Rocky shirt on as I played a little bit of the Scouts tonight. So hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Again, earlier I uploaded a Cards and Dice game. I replayed the 1971 Stanley Cup Game 7 between Montreal and Chicago with a Cards and Dice game that I'm playing called Shootout Hockey. Be sure to check that out as well. And that included a Stanley Cup presentation at the end. So did a couple of hockey games tonight, one Cards and Dice and one here in Action PC. And I finally had some time to stream. Had to be a little quiet tonight because the wife's sleeping upstairs, so that's why I wasn't on my normal self. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. DC joined in. Al Red Sox fan, thanks everybody for tuning in, and hope you continue to enjoy my hockey broadcast here. And go Bruins, Game 5 coming up tomorrow night, and we will talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.